All right, thanks again for joining me here on 3 Minute Knives, where we go over the ins and outs of a particular knife in 3 minutes or less. Today, I am revisiting the Spyderco Paramilitary 2 M4 Tanto. Now, I did another review on this one, and I wasn't sure whether I was going to keep it at the time or not. Never been a huge fan of the PM2. I've had I've had 3 of them, and I've gotten rid of them all. Then the Tanto came out, and I loved the blade shape. I love a good Tanto, and I thought I'd give it another try. But still, I was a little on the fence just because of the handle materials, the pocket clip, how it just, the PM2 just always felt kind of cheap to me. So I decided to get some new scales. These are the original jade scales that came on the M4 Tanto. Got a new pocket clip, deep carry. These scales came just plain titanium, and so I anodized them and roughed them up a little bit to give them a little bit of a worn look. Got a backspacer. I think I'm going to keep it. I like it so much better now. It just has a heft to it that that feels like a real knife to me. You know, I'm not going to go over all the specs and everything with this today, just because everybody knows the specs of the PM2. But I will just say that this blade, in my opinion, is a much better blade than the standard leaf shape that they've always had. It's just a tougher blade. You don't have to worry so much about the tip breaking. I can't tell you how many posts I've seen about the little tip on the leaf-shaped blade busting off, and people are wondering, what can I do about this? Can I regrind it? Can I sharpen that out? This one you're not going to have to worry about with, as much. I'm sure you can still break that tip, but it's not going to be as easy. Yeah, I really like it now. I'm still not a fan of the compression lock. Still not a fan of the original Spyderco clip that comes on them, which it's a fine clip. It works just fine. I just don't care for it. And I'm still not a fan of the texture that they put on on their G10 scales. But now that I've changed it up a little bit, I like it. I like it a lot. It feels like a knife to me now. So if you're on the fence, maybe do something like this. That's a good thing about the PM2s. There are so many aftermarket parts that you can get for them. So yeah, I think this one is a keeper.